Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For everyone who's new to the channel, hi guys, my name is Krishna and I make videos on beauty, lifestyle, travel. Basically, I try and incorporate everything on my channel. Today I'm all glammed up because I just recorded this particular look. I guess by the time this video goes up, this particular look will be up on my Instagram. So just in case if you are yet not following me on my Instagram, you can check out the link right here and go and hit that follow button. So today's video, as you have already read the title, is about affordable makeup, which is a drugstore edition. And you know, mostly I love using drugstore because the quality is really amazing. I don't mean to say that you know, those really high-end makeup stores are bad, no, but these are affordable and they are available everywhere. So that's one of the reasons I really love those affordable you know, drugstore makeup brands. So without doing a lot of talking, let's get on the video and see which are these products. So first things first, I'm going to start off with foundation, because I guess one thing that I really love wearing is foundation. Not probably every day, but you know, whenever I want to apply makeup, I really want to, you know, dress up and stuff, I would go for a foundation because somehow foundation completes my look. I would, you know, give a miss to a concealer once, but definitely a foundation is a must for me. So this is the one I use, and this is from Maybelline. This is like one of the best drugstore makeup that is available in the market right now at this price range. I bought this for around 500 or 550, I don't remember the price. I'll write it down somewhere here. And this is a normal to oily skin. It's recommended for normal to oily skin. Again, it depends on your skin type. Sometimes, you know, certain products react on the skin depending on what product you are using. So please do the patch test, try it for a month and then see, because there are people who have been facing issues with Maybelline. So far, touch wood, I have yet not faced any issue, and it's a beautiful, you know, it blends really beautifully. It's a beautiful shade, really affordable. It is for $5.49 on, like, you know, on the MRP written on the bottle is $5.49. I got it for around $5.20 or $500, I don't really remember. And it is available in I guess 20 plus shades if I'm not wrong. And I'm in soft tan 228, and it just gives a really nice finish. It doesn't make it patchy. It's because it's normal to oily, it doesn't, you know, crack up. So I guess it's for me, because I have a semi skin, like I have a combination skin, so you know, sometimes it's oily, sometimes it's dry. So for me, this is really good, and hands down one of the best products that I have discovered is what I feel. And my second go-to foundation would be from Seri. This is the one I got introduced very recently, but oh my god, this is so amazing. I mean, it's a stick foundation and you know, it's easy to blend. It's a very beautiful color. I am in color sand. The only problem with this is that they just have 3 shades right now, so you know, probably in future they will be introducing more shades, but this one blends with my skin really well. And with stick foundations, you have to always apply a bit of oil. You know, you have to prep your skin before applying stick foundation. Sometimes it becomes patchy, so I usually apply a bit of face oil and then go for it, and it just doesn't feel like there is any sort of foundation on my face, because it blends just like it's my second skin, and it's just perfect is the word. So both of these foundations are really amazing. I will probably, you know, make an individual video for these two. Do let me know in the comment section if you want to see this versus that. I would love to make this video. So moving on to next thing, which is a concealer. I guess a lot of girls love wearing concealer. Sometimes girls just love wearing only concealers and no foundation. I'm not that type of a person. I love wearing foundation. I would give a skip to my concealer. But two of my most favorite concealers are these two. This one is Fit Me again from Maybelline, and this one is Revlon. This is one of my first concealers that I started using. Like the first concealer that I bought was from Revlon, and this one I bought from Bangkok. And you know, sometimes the shades vary in foreign countries, so I got this one from here, and I have yet not started using. I don't know, I somehow just very it's a little different shade. If you see, it's little different from a very skin tonish shade, but this one is really nice, blends really well, and this one is really affordable as well. This one, I don't remember the price, but this is 6.2 ml and should be around, I guess, 500 plus or something, and I guess Fit Me is for 400 or something. But I'm gonna write down all the products and the details, like what is the price range and stuff. But both of these look fabulous on my skin. The only thing with Revlon is, because I'm proper Indian skin tone, sometimes this just shows up on my skin that, oh, there is some kind of a concealer that is there on my face. That doesn't happen with this one, but still I would recommend both of these to someone who wants to apply a nice eye makeup and just play around with a lot of makeup. They could go for these ones. So this is called Revlon Color Stay, and this is obviously Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm in shade 30 Honey, and this one is medium 04. So two of the most amazing products from concealer as well. Highly recommended. Moving on to one of my most favorite things are lipsticks. I'm sure you might have seen a lot of lipstick videos on my YouTube, so just in case if you have missed out on it, you can click somewhere right here and check out my reviews which I usually post. So if I had to choose those liquid lipsticks, I am not much into bullet lipsticks because I don't know, somehow I feel those liquid matte have my heart. So 2 or 3 of my favorite matte lipsticks, one would be Miss Claire for sure, hands down, really affordable, wide range of products, the quality of the products, price range, just fabulous. So this is the one. This is in 07, Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is a dupe for NYX, as I've already mentioned before. If you have not seen the review for this, you can click right here. Really amazing product. Price range around 250-300 right now. Previously it was more cheaper than this, but really amazing product. So hands down, my favorite lipstick would be Miss Claire. Moving on to next, this is second lipstick that I really love. Like I don't know, I have this some kind of soft corner for Chambord lipsticks. When they introduced Extreme Wear Transfer Proof liquid lipsticks, I was eyeing on that particular color, which is more of a dark maroonish kind of color. I have already made a video on it, which is somewhere right here. You can check out that as well. I really love these lipsticks. They are a bit on the expensive side, should be around $8.75, but worth every penny because they have wide range, catering from darker skin tone to lighter skin tone. They have shade for everybody. So someone who likes these kind of shades which are in mauvey tones and pink tones and just available for everybody, this is the lipstick for you. Chambord Extreme Wear Transfer Proof liquid lipstick for $8.75. And one of the bullet lipsticks that I usually wear or probably would recommend to someone would be this one. This is from Try Sugar. I guess this is their satin matte kind of thing. I usually use these kind of lipsticks for blush because bullet lipsticks usually give a really nice matte-ish kind of finish when I apply the lipstick on as a blush. Also, the lipstick color payoff is really amazing. They have, I guess, 12 shades in this, and this one is the one I usually wear for my blushes because it gives a very flushed looking skin, pinkish, and just very subtle and classic is what I feel. This is in shade 02 Elizabeth, and I don't remember the price for this, but this is how the color looks like. Moving on to eyes, like my eyeshadow. So I have a lot of favorite eyeshadows. I usually like the ColourPop one, but I cannot add that in this because it's not easily available, plus you have to pay custom, so I can't add that. But yes, it is affordable. But I would like to add NYX Ultimate. Now NYX has a wide range of eyeshadows. They have NYX Ultimate in I guess 12 shade, I guess, or 15 shade, I don't remember. I had my first palettes were from NYX, and I was actually waiting for this one to launch because this was on sale. It's a smaller version of NYX Ultimate which has pop colors, and this one, the actual price is for 800, but I've got it from Nykaa during sales. It costed me around 650 or something. So really pretty shades. The color payoff is amazing. Highly recommended if you want to experiment with new colors and want something affordable. So NYX Ultimate is the key to your exploring with a lot of eye makeup. And the next product will be eyeshadow. This is with pencil. This is the one I got from Miniso. I was not expecting a lot of things from it, but turned out it is amazing. So this is a gold color, if the camera can pick it up. So this is a more like a gold foil kind of color, and then they have a small little brush just to blend it. So this is really good if you don't want to go through that whole hassle of blending and stuff like that and just want to go for a simple gold eyes. Just apply it and you're good to go. If you are lazy or just don't know how to use makeup, you can go for this. This is really affordable. Till I remember, this was for 200 something, so really affordable. Sometimes Miniso does have really good makeup. So this one is my latest buy, and this is called eyeshadow pencil with brush. Waterproof, long lasting and highly pigmented shade, and that is actually true. It's very pigmented and blends really well. So eyeshadows will be NYX Ultimate and Miniso's eyeshadow pencil brush. Moving on to the next would be one thing that I usually wear, you will find me wearing, is a liner. I have not changed my liner in years. This is the only liner that I use, that I wear, that I swear by. I don't know if there would be something different in the market and I would buy, but this one, I don't think I'm gonna replace this anytime soon. I've been using this from the time I started learning eyeliner, and highly recommended. Again, as I mentioned this before, I couldn't stop emphasizing this thing that eyeliner is all about practice. You gotta have a lot of patience while applying eyeliner, learning eyeliner, and then nailing a particular look. So you can start off with this. This is for 275. This is Lakme's 9 to 5, and highly recommended, and one of my most favorite drugstore makeup brand, because I have not yet replaced liner. I don't apply any other liner apart from this one. Moving on to blushes now. If you might have noticed that I apply a lot of tints, because in pandemic I've not been applying a lot of makeup, and I don't like those creamy based or powder based blushes, because when you apply, when you wear a mask, it starts to transfer on the mask. So I would prefer something which is not transferable, and this is the Dear Darling tint, which I have been using for so many probably months now, probably a year now, and this is so beautiful. It just blends with your skin, gives a nice flushed looking skin, very natural, doesn't transfer, actually doesn't even sometimes come off with the makeup remover. It just starts setting with your skin so nicely. So this is Dear Darling tint. I guess this is for around 500 something, I don't know, but this is the one I've been using for daily wear. It's really light, and just one drop of the tint is very good for your whole of the cheek area. This is from Etude House, and I have also reviewed this one on my channel, so you can check out right here. Moving on to the next product. This one again is the only product that I use. Of lately, if I'm running late, I would use a liner for my mascara, but this one, I have actually spoken about this on my Instagram as well, that people keep asking me what is the mascara that I use. This is the one. This is from Deborah Milano Double Effect Mascara. This is for around 600, and this is an amazing product because it comes with double this thing. It's a double screw. One gives you length and two gives you volume. So it's a beautiful mascara, really pretty. Even if you don't have much of eyelashes, because I have a lot of eyelashes and which are really long, I just add little volume to it just to give that oomph effect. And last but definitely not the least is Deborah Milano's highlighter. This one is the one I swear by, because I don't know, I just really love the way the color payoff is. I have been using this for really long, and if you see it is just so pretty. It really glows up the whole face, and I've just been using only this color. A little bit goes a long way is what I would say with this product. That's Deborah Milano's Strobing Trio Highlighter Palette. So yeah, that's all about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be linking down all the products in the description box. Just for your information, this is not a sponsored video. These are the products that I usually use every single day, and I really love them. So I hope you guys try these products and let me know what do you think about it. All of these products are trial and error. Some might work, some might not work, but it's all about trial and error. So what do you guys think about this video? Please do let me know in the comment section. And if you have yet not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do hit that subscribe button. If you are yet not following me on Instagram, please don't forget to follow on all of the social medias linked down below. And till the time I come back, please do take care of yourself, wash your hands, sanitize, wear your mask and go out, and miss me.